Hey gang, FLX Beer Reviews back again. Another episode of As the Beer Swirls. My name's Dan.
My name is Mike. This beer is from Papi. Well, what is it, Dan? What is it?
Papi.
Oh, Papi Eats.
Go check out his YouTube channel.
Not drinks.
America's best food tuber.
By far.
Go check out Papi. It's just all the foods.
We will link him down in the description.
This is from the Wicked Weed Brewing Company, and this is their Milk and Cookies Imperial Stout. Comes in at 8.7% ABV, I do believe. And Wicked Weed, they're out of
North Carolina?
Asheville, North Carolina.
Okay.
That was right. Yeah, 8.7 ABV. So yeah, Milk and Cookies. Imperial Stout with golden raisins, cinnamon, and vanilla. Ooh, I like that can.
I like the can too.
So yeah, on the back they got milk and cookies with hints of freshly baked cinnamon raisin cookies. Oatmeal cinnamon raisin, my fave, son. Cookies and notes of cold milk with sweet vanilla. Milk and Cookies Imperial Stout reminds us of the comforts of home. A portion of proceeds benefit organizations working to provide food security to our community.
That's nice.
Well, that's really cool. I do know after looking this on Untapped, they do have a barrel aged version too. So maybe one day.
Can you send us the barrel aged version of that?
No. Send us Christmas cookie bit sycamore.
Oh, that's
okay. Anyways, yeah.
Anyway,
What have you had from Wicked Weed?
I don't have a glass to drink this one in. Thanks, sir.
Yep.
Wicked Weed.
Would you like to go get your glass?
No, I'm good.
We can share.
Let's look at it. Oh, that looks good. Real dark. Nice tan khaki head on it. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, Wicked Weed.
The head sticking around.
What do we know about Wicked Weed?
Dark as night. Dark as night.
It is,
Wicked Weed. It seems very wicked and dark. That's what it seems.
Great brewing name. I really like
no,
it.
actually, I think they used to have they used to get distro here, but
Really?
I feel like I recognize the name. But
Okay. It's probably some other Wicked like brewery or whatever.
I'll tell you what, I'll hold down the fort if you want to go grab your glass. Just putting it out there. Yeah, we got a little distracted, and that's. Bye, neighbor. Anyways, yeah. So this beer, it just looks the part. Like the head is just kind of sticking around, just kind of this really small, compact, kind of frothy kind of head that just. Yeah, I'm down for it. Let's get a whiff. Ooh. So that almost has like. I don't know if you've had the Hearty beers.
I have.
Which, beautiful. Beautiful.
So this is really dark beer. It's black's pitch. Really nice tan foamy.
I didn't take so.
Are we beyond?
Yeah, we did the nose.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I smell the raisin. Like big time.
No, yeah.
And that's... Oh, man. And like grainy raisin.
Contains lactose, by the way.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, sweet, dark stone fruits, definitely raisin, a little cherry, grainy. A little cinnamon in there. A little cookie, like snickerdoodly cookie.
There's this weird burnt char thing going on, though.
Ooh, you love the burnt char.
Not in this, though. I want like straight up oatmeal
Not
cookies.
with cookies, right?
It did say oatmeal cookies. It said cinnamon raisin cookies.
Yeah. But
I mean, oatmeal cinnamon
sure.
raisin. Maybe it's that.
Let's dive in.
Let's dive in.
Cheers. Thanks, Papi. Eats. I don't know what I was expecting, but that wasn't it.
I don't like it. And here, right off the bat,
Okay.
when I say I don't like it, I'm not the cinnamon guy. Not the cinnamon guy in beer. Not at all. That's not me. You don't like coconut. I think I don't like cinnamon even more. In beers.
Okay.
In beers. Now, give me oatmeal, cinnamon raisin. Okay. Am I too harsh right off the bat?
No, not at all. Who's shackling you to say nice
No,
things?
it's nice. Once you get past the cinnamon, there's a really nice kind of vanilla, like cookie-esque, pastry-esque stout. I think 8.7 ABV. I feel like the mouthfeel could be...
thin, I think.
Well, the body's a little thin. I think the mouthfeel is actually a little lacking as well. I'd like a little bit more out of the mouthfeel. I'd like it to be a little bit more oily and syrupy.
Yeah.
You're talking about pastry. You're talking about milk and cookies.
I know the ABV's lower. I get it.
8.7? That's not lower, bro. That's like a big beer.
But for a beer like this, like when you get something like this, you, at least in my mind, I immediately think a bottle. And it's going to be a higher ABV. It's going to be more oily.
It's just so spicy for me. It's everything that reminds me of like pumpkin beers.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Just like that. Yeah. And here's the thing. I did some Hardywood beers this year. Normally I stray away from them because it's the bulk of Hardywood is basically, it's like cinnamon, ginger, raisins.
Like the gingerbread stouts like that.
I like the fluffy. It was their marshmallow version.
Oh,
that was good. The marshmallow did some things. We actually have some Hardywood reviews coming up, so we'll stay tuned. But yeah, I don't think I could drink this.
It's very spicy.
The cinnamon is just... Everything else I'm okay with, but...
I get a real nice, like... It's snickerdoodly.
Oh, yeah.
But the spices are very overpowering.
Okay, so let me do the world a favor here and set aside my disdain for cinnamon and beers, and let's judge it on milk and cookies. For me,
I don't get the vanilla as much.
It's a sweet pastry-esque stout. Again, if you gave this to me and said oatmeal raisin cookie, yeah. It's more like snickerdoodle with raisin instead of cinnamon, like shortbread cookie kind of deal.
There is the raisin was on the nose. The raisin is in there.
You know what's missing?
It's very much grape jelly.
It's missing that butteriness that you would get with a cookie.
Okay. Maybe that's where, like, I don't get a lot of the vanilla in there, so maybe that's if there were more of those notes, you get maybe the butteriness, the sweetness or whatever. I don't think it's a bad beer. I don't think it's for me.
Correct. And that seems to be the theme of this beer. I think this is very much for people that enjoy the holiday kind of themed kind of things.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we had cookies with Churchill.
Yes.
Oatmeal stout.
Yeah.
And that was way more my style because it was like it was like a mixture of like Chips Ahoy and like duplex cookies.
I think we said that in the review
too.
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. I when you look at the label and you see all these things, Imperial Stout, raisin, cinnamon, vanilla, like that immediately in my mind, bottle, big ABV, oily nature. This is drinking more like it's drinking like what it is, not an Imperial Stout. Maybe a porter. Maybe if they said it was a porter, I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, that makes sense. But I still think the spices, like you were saying, are, you know when you actually eat the powdered like cinnamon or something and it dries out your mouth? Yeah. That's what I get, like all those spices.
This drink's like a 6.5% stout.
Mm-hmm. Where you're getting into like porter range, like 5.5%, 6%, like.
You know what? There's one out there that is way less ABV, but similar to this, but it was done with shortbread cookies. Is Great Lakes did their cookies stout.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know. It's. I wish more things were different than that for it. Than
for me personally, I give it a 3.5. For what it is, I give it a 3.9.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'll just give it a 3.5 all around.
So here's the thing, but they never say oatmeal and raisin. Like what cookies does it show on the cover? It just says cinnamon-raisin cookies.
Yeah, I don't know. Great label.
I feel like with cold milk. Yeah.
I would say if you like spiced porters, this might be a beer for you. But yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Thanks anyway, Papi. This was great to try. I'm glad we got to try it.
Every beer meal is great. You can't like all the beers. And, honestly, when you get one that's just not vibing...
It's a shame, but it is
I'm not gonna put on a charade.
Yeah.
I'm just not.
We won't. Won't do it. No. But if you want to see us really put on a charade, down in the description, there's a link tree. You can click on all that stuff, and it's one big charade after another. Papi Eats on the YouTubes. We'll link them down in the description. You can click on that charade right there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Cheers.